Sarah, don't travel so much that you're behind Mia there. I tell you every time you do it. Cover her, Maddie. There you go. Good. Kendall, don't travel so much on the jeté. I've decided to keep Kendall for the lead in the group. Would Maddie knock this out of the park? Absolutely. But Maddie's not always going to be available. This will be a good challenge for her.
Maybe once they put the costumes on, they will be able to have more fun with it and get into the character. Sometimes you need the costume.
Look, I love that. Opening up a little packages like Christmas.
Sarah, you don't have a costume. We're trying to get another one made. You weren't supposed to be in the group. It was just the original 5, and I kept you, and that's the problem.
This is not right.
All right, call your moms. Get them down here. Come on, let's go, let's go.
These are gorgeous.
You like them?
Love them.
All right, Abby, what are we doing about her costume?
You need to pray to the UPS god or pray to the FedEx god, whatever. I know you don't believe in all those other gods.
But the god, so
Well,
we
then,
don't have to pray.
He better FedEx that costume here fast.
Abby, there better be a costume. She better be in the number. That's all I have to say. It's not fair, Abby.
Life is not fair.
Obviously, in the Abby Lee Dance Company, it's not fair.
But let's get the story straight. Sarah is not in the Junior Elite competition team. So when I ordered the costumes, I didn't have one made for her. So lo and behold, I'm able to get her one. It should get here. And if it doesn't, she'll go away with us. She'll go to the competition. She'll live. She'll learn. That itself is an education. It's the world according to Abby. It's
Unfortunately,
not fair.
Abby, you're not God, so it's not the world according to Abby.
Well, in this studio, guess what?
Guess what? You know what my thoughts are on that? I think this studio needs revamped, and I think the garbage needs to be taken out, and I think that starts with you.
Okay, Sarah, you're finished. Goodbye. I am not going to put up with any parent coming in here, calling me a name. It's never the kid's fault, but somehow the kid always ends up paying for the parent's mistakes.
Can I please be in the number, Miss Abby?
If you can go by yourself on the bus, then you can go. All right?
Sarah is so upset, and at this point, I really don't know what to say to her.
I can't do it.
I couldn't give Sarah over. She is homeschooled. She has been with us since birth. I can't just trust the fact that they're gonna take care of her.
Peanut, I can, honey. I can't let you go.
I can't stand Christy. However, I would take Sarah on the bus and take her under my wing. I think that she's holding Sarah back. If I would have done that with my kids and held their hand every inch of the way, they would have never gotten this far.
You're 9 years old. Kids go away with me when they're like 7 and 8 by themselves. You'll be fine. You're gonna be with the kids. We're gonna get off. We're gonna eat dinner. We're gonna maybe go to a movie or something, or you're gonna go to bed and get ready for the competition.
She doesn't want to let me go.
You should just drive herself.
She was going to. She is.
It's a real shame. Sarah could be a great dancer. Hopefully her mother will realize that she needs to let the child become independent and let her grow as a dancer. Because right now, I'm finished with Sarah.
I'm sorry, honey.
I insisted that the moms and the girls arrive extra early here in Shenandoah Valley at Powerhouse Dance Competition. I wanted to beat the crowds because I have a group routine that I have to reblock and solos to perfect if we're going to win today. Girls, we're gonna concentrate on these solos first. After the solos, we'll worry about the group number.
With Kendall, Nia, and Chloe having solos this week, there's a lot of pressure on them because Abby puts a lot of weight in the fact that Maddie always secures the win, but I'm pretty secure that Chloe can do that.
Jill, this is her costume.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh.
What was
my
Maddie's
God.
dance and Maddie's costume?
It is mine now. Let me see.
Wow, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, that's
Jill, don't try to get that on. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Kendall.
Oh, there she is.
Oh, that's
Oh, that
great.
costume's gorgeous.
That's so nice. The scar looks incredible. You know, Kendall, just the scar is not doing it for the audience. You have to portray the character. You have to be emotionally scarred. Kendall has to give us that emotion the way Maddie does. Woo!
Oh,
Oh God, I love the eyelashes. I think your lips need to be red.
How is Nia really supposed to compete for Maddie's top spot when Kendall has this gorgeous costume and Nia's dressed up like a dog?
Chloe, are you ready?
Yep.
All right, come on out.
Yay.
Ooh, I love it.
Kendall has a really beautiful Maddie costume this week, and Nia has really unique choreography, and she always brings it on stage. Chloe basically has an Abby insult and a black unitard. If she's gonna stand a chance, she really has to dig deep.
All right, you've all been selected to do solos. Today is gonna dictate your future. The Abby Lee Dance Company should be 1, 2, 3 today. Understood?
Yes.
Who has what it takes to be number one? To me, it's anyone's game. Kendall's a hard worker. In class, she looks fabulous. She steps on stage and she chokes. Nia, no emotion. But when she steps on stage, she turns into this wonderful performer. Chloe is a national title holder. She usually beats both Nia and Kendall. Is it gonna be her game today, or is it anybody's game?
Next to the stage is going to be act number 8. Say preteen open solo. Please welcome Nia performing to Underdog.
This is a good piece for Nia. It's edgy, hard, but she must use her face. She has to give us that emotion. That's what I need to see from Nia.
They told me I don't have the heart for this rock star life. Backstabbing all day, phony people all night. But I'll be alright, baby, I'll be all good. Until you win it all, they don't love you like they should. You can't predict the future. Who cares about the past? When losing ain't an option, and second is forgotten. Ready for whatever, and I ain't scared to fight. It ain't the size of the bark, it's the size of the bite. Ready for whatever, and I ain't scared to fight. It ain't the size of the bark, it's the size of the bite.
What you know about that? About that.
I was worried at a certain point if she was going to pull out the face because she was not showing anyone. But from the moment she looks in the judge's eyes, she is so fierce and intense in her dancing. Nia looks fabulous.
All right, next to the stage is going to be act number 9. And this is a preteen jazz solo. Please welcome Chloe performing to I Should Have Known.
In order for Chloe to win this week, she needs to rely on her dancing. She doesn't have a crazy costume like Nia or a stunning costume like Kendall. It's all about the technique and the execution, and that's all she really can rely on.
I saw you there, standing by the door, with eyes that met like I'd never met before. You reached across and pulled her to your side. It's when I knew there was no one left to fight. But still you sit there and blame me, like I must have done something wrong. No, you do your best to hide it. I wish I'd known it was you. It was you, Nana. It was you, Nana. You. It was you, Nana. It was you, Nana.
And that was act number 9. I Should Have Known.
Chloe does everything perfect every single time she's on stage. Chloe is doing what Chloe does best. Kendall is doing Maddie solo.
Next to the stage is act number 7.
This is a difficult win. I just hope she doesn't choke under all this pressure.
Not just another pretty face.
Whoa, whoa.
Yay! I'm so proud of her. Was it good enough to win? I don't.